cracking, YouTube? It's me, your host, Tune, aka the Comic Thug. Once again, bringing you another comic book review. Sorry about that. This time it's for the Amazing Spider-Man issue 15, Spider-Verse. This is the official last title. Last issue that got something to do with the Spider-Verse before it just goes back to the Amazing Spider-Man. I could be wrong, but I think it is. So my cat laying on my other comic books that I just did a review on. Anyway, the comic opens with on Lim World, Earth 001, and all the Spider-Mans are saying goodbye. They're going back to that original their original worlds. We see May Parker. She's back on her world to get her little brother because Uncle Ben, he took during the war. Uncle Ben took her little brother Benji back to her world so he could be safe. She gets there. She found out that her boyfriend is still alive and her mother's still alive, and Uncle Ben decides to stay there with him and give this world something that no other world had, and that's Uncle Ben alive. Her mother gives May, aka Mayday, the original Spider-Man costume from her father, and tells her to carry on the legacy. We go back to Loon World, and we see they're talking, and then all of them, their brains start hurting or whatever, and it's because Superior Spider-Man is destroying the Great Web with Morland's sword or little knife or whatever. While that's happening, we go to Earth 616, the Columbia universe, and we see Julia Carpenter, who she used to be Spider-Woman, but now she's Madame Web. She wakes up and out of like a coma or something. She was just a coma, and she just says the Great Web of Life and Destiny is starting to be severe. Yeah, something like that. So they try to stop they try to stop him, but like what's his name? Corn tells them that they need to stop him because that's holding reality together, and but since most of the Spider-Man that's left, which is 616 Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, Silk, Spider-Girl, Miguel O'Hare, and Spider-Gwen, they're left. They tell 616 Spider-Man tells Miguel and Gwen to go back to their world while the portal's open because the rest of them are all from the same world, 616 universe. So they leave. They go through the portal, and when they leave, they go through the portal. That basically leads to the Spider-Gwen book, and this issue of Spider-Man 2099. Go check out both. I did a review for both of these. Go check them out. I did them before this one, so go check both of them reviews. That carries up right from where this picks up, where they leave on this. So basically, Superior Spider-Man is just whooping their ass. So until 616 start whooping his ass, they start fighting. They take the blade from him, and it just says that it says that someone can take the Great Web, because you know the great Spider, he's dead. Someone can take his spot, and Silk, and they say that Silk is like the chosen one, like she can do it, but it's a life for life, like she gotta give up her life, and she gotta stay there for the rest of her life. So when they take off the helmet of the Great Web, they like who they thought it was gonna be like Peter Parker, but it wasn't. It was like a strange guy, and then Corn finally take off his helmet, and it's a younger version of him, which I don't really think they explain too much. But oh, I'm sorry, it's an older version of him, not a younger version. So Peter Parker basically beats Superior Spider-Man, and Corn takes the because the spot of the Great Spider God or whatever you want to call him, and they saying that he can do it because he killed so many Spider-Men that essence inside him, so he can do that. So he takes over, and and Spider Girl and they say that Spider UK's universe, he was still left there too. Spider UK universe is destroyed, like it's gone, like they couldn't find it. So Spider UK and Spider Girl decides to stay with him. They also show a brief of the Inheritors family, that they left them on that nuclear planet, and they show that they're surviving because they're eating the mutated spiders that was on that. Look back at Spider-Verse issue 3. But yeah, they survive. They said that they can survive off any animal. It doesn't matter. They don't have just spiders, but they can survive off any animal. They just chose spiders. So Spider UK and Spider Girl decides to stay with Korn, and I guess they're the protectors of the multiverse, as far as like this, the Marvel version of the multiverse. So yeah, that's pretty much that. We see Earth, they're back on Earth 616, and we see Silk and Spider Woman and 616 Spider Man. They're back, and they all go their separate ways. And Spider Man stops a robber, and a woman says thank you, and he made a joke. He's like, wait, someone said thank you. Am I sure I'm in the right dimension? And it says the end. That's how the comic ends. So that's pretty much it. I'm actually looking forward to the comics about Spider UK and Spider Girl being there with Korn to protect the multiverse. I'm looking forward to see where that's going to go at. But that was my review for Spider-Verse, The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 15. Let me know in the comments below if you picked up this book, and if you did, let me know if you liked it or disliked it. Leave your positive and negative comments below. Like, subscribe, share. Follow my Twitter and my Instagram, which is in the description below. And like I said, check out my previous review that I also did today of Spider-Gwen #1, issue 1, and Spider-Man 2099, issue number 9. I also did a review on Spider-Man and the X-Men, issue 3. So check out those 3 reviews. I think that's pretty much it. And so from me, your host Toon, aka the Comic Thug, have a nice day.
That's all, folks.